everybody, welcome back in as always. Hope you're having a fantastic day so far. Ray, Knives, I think a couple other fools enjoy, including Eric Edward, your time in the band Oasis. It is great to be back as always. I hope that your weekends went fantastically. We do have some coffee, so cheers to that. Witten Egan, it's great to see you in here. Thank you, Witten. It is good to be home indeed. I had a fantastic time up in the mountains, hiking around, seeing the wilderness the Rockies had to offer, and playing a bunch of board games, card games, that sort of deal as well. Ray, I'm sorry to see you go to the Oasis, my friend, but it'll be good to have you back in a second. Enjoy your time there, and I hope that mobile is treating you well enough. Chat, I am excited to jump into this game for the first time in the almost 10 years it has been out. Actually, more like 8 years, 9 years, I guess I should say. Regardless, though, this game has, all kinds of awards. It is well known to be one of the best games of its time and maybe of all time. And I have never played it before, and the second game is coming out in not even 2 months, 2 weeks? Towards the end of next month, I believe. Raymond as well, that's exactly right. Witten Egan did get his shield, he did indeed, though we think Twitch may have broken and it may be a month early. Possibly. We're not entirely certain, to be honest. I actually have mine as well, which is pretty nice. Either way, though, it may have been around exactly a year since I've got my affiliates, or affiliate status, which is kind of awesome. Tell me about your weekends if you would like. I like those lemon blueberry muffins. Cupcakes you made, Witten. Those things look fantastic. I know Ekin has been staying up late eating some good, solid pizza. Let's go and do this, chat. We are going to be playing this on the PS4. It's the only place I have access to this game. And I'm hoping it works well. The game does look old and it looks blurry at times. I think that's just because the game is old and the game is blurry. Because it's 9 years old almost. Essentially, I'm having to stream Red Dead Redemption through the PlayStation service onto my PS4 and then play it and then broadcast it out. So it's a little weird. Hopefully it's not too janky and hopefully it works well, chat. Let's go ahead and jump into this game and see where it takes us, because apparently it is a pretty damn big one. They're so good, Witten. Glad to hear that. It sounds like, or it looked like they are good. Actually, I fully intend to make them at some point the next couple weeks. The food prep begins tomorrow and the next day for the next coming weeks. So we gotta get everything under control. We gotta get all the foods in the house. The crock pot needs to be ready, and maybe some bacon will go down as well. Not bacon, bacon. Maybe some vegan donut holes because I'm deadly allergic to milk. Oh no, that would actually be awful. I don't love milk. I think it upsets my stomach just a bit, but I'm not deathly allergic to it. They were tasty. I could do with some donut holes. Let's go ahead and see if this game. I'm gonna start the PS Now again. So let's do that. It takes a second to boot it up for some reason. Not really entirely sure why. Cocking, Egan. I don't think I'm doing any cocking on stream. Maybe cooking. Maybe cooking. I'm a decent cook when I get around to it. I think that what you said though may be against terms of service, just a little bit. That is one of the better examples of Ekin spelling in that I've seen. How the mountains classified? The mountains were fantastic, but man, I really enjoyed it. It was nice to get up there, relax. So the altitude was kind of crazy. Every time I go up to the altitude wrecks me a little bit. Let's go and switch over to the game chat. Hopefully that's the wrong capture. Hopefully it works well. Again, it's gonna be a little bit weird, but yeah, I enjoyed it. We went hiking, played a lot of board games, spent some time in a cabin, well, it's kind of a cabin. More of a house, but and yeah, it was really good. You may be a decent cook, but are you a decent cock? I can't say that on stream, Eric. That might be against terms of service. Was it rainy? It was not rainy. You know, it's so weird. So we live down in Denver, which is kind of on the plains outside of the mountains. And every time we go up to the mountains, we expect it, like we really expect it to be colder. It usually drops by around 10 degrees when you go from the plains to the mountains. But we packed because it's been like 40 to 50 degrees regularly right now. So we packed all of our cold clothes up. We got in the car, we drove to the mountains, and it was like 15 degrees hotter all day and all night. It was really weird. What is when it's not raining? What is this? Well, I mean, late at night when you're sitting around having a beer classified, I watch football, which I'm only partially super into. We played a lot of board games and cards, and we went hiking during the day, and some of us went fishing as well, which is really nice. Econ spelling is the best spelling. I don't know if it's the best. It's definitely good. All right, this looks like it's gonna work pretty well. So I'm kind of excited to jump into this. I'm only sort of excited for this game because it's older. You know, that's the deal. But I like to get an idea of what it's not really a classic, but what some of the older iterations of newer games that are coming out look like. And I'm really excited for the new Red Dead Redemption. I've seen some crazy stuff, some crazy lists. It was pretty awesome. It looks pretty awesome, I should say. But yeah, we hiked up to this big old lake in the mountains and like a whole reservoir of water, and we saw where the fire had burned down a bunch of the trees. And there's also an epidemic in Colorado right now where there's pine bugs that are killing off millions of these indigenous fir and pine trees up in the mountains. So you can see, especially in the areas that we hiked in, just swaths of dead trees. It's really kind of disturbing. It's kind of interesting. It's an interesting cycle to witness, because it's been getting warmer as the pine bugs are more prolific, and so they just kill everything off. All right, Chad. Again, I've never played this game. I haven't even seen much gameplay in this game. I've heard amazing things about it. Let's go and jump into it. Let's do it, Chad. And how have your weekends been? Have you done anything interesting? Have you played any board games? Have you gone on any hikes? It's time. Also, I'm playing with the PS4 controller, which I think it's not entirely designed to be played with, so we'll see. It's my favorite Soulsborne game, really classified, of the 6. That's remarkable. Well, 7 once Sekiro comes out. I'm glad to hear that, because I know how much you like Soulsborne games in general. All right, we are going to be playing single player, because I'm not super into multiplayer, and I'm guessing also that there's not a heavy multiplayer community in this. Derp! There's no derp seeking. Why would there be any derps? This is a derp-free stream. Alright, we can also play Undead Nightmare, which I'm assuming is something like a DLC or something? I don't know. Look at it. I have dipped my toes just briefly into this game to see if it worked, and to see how the resolution looks, and generally what the game looks like. And I will say, it looks like it's 10 years old. It really does. For being 10 years old, it looks pretty damn good, but yeah, it's definitely an old one. Are you still a heathen? Or did you finally see the light? That's a good question. I think 3.14 may indicate heathenism. We'll see. It's a zombie DLC. Cool. We will be doing Soulsborne Sunday tonight. I should probably add that to the title, actually. We're finishing up Dark Souls 3, for those that are interested in it. Read all about it. I wonder if there's any difficulty settings in this. I don't know. Live the game. Live it. Love it. Live it. What? Red Dead Redemption. Let's do it. Love the game. Hell yeah. I've never played it, so we're gonna see. Our King of Cards still to be announced. Nice. We finally would 100% finished Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. Very nice. And how did you find it, Eric?
Well, I, for one, am grateful, Mrs. Bush, that
Solitaire,
they are finally
welcome in,
bringing
man.
civilization to this savage land.
I could not agree with you more.
Oh,
my
yeah,
dear.
absolutely, Eric.
My daddy settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us, pleased at how we help the natives.
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained access to heaven.
They've gained access to heaven. Oh, that was some snobby shit right there.
Unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? It hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they lived like animals, but they're happier now.
All right, Eric, enjoy your mining, my friend. I'll see you get back.
Not only do people now have motor cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
No,
Flying? No
apparently
way.
People can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
Apparently, Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns.
Yes.
His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here.
Oh my
after the
God,
war.
lady!
I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family.
Jesus
A family
Christ, dude.
without class.
Apparently, the Johns family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
Mrs. Bush, money isn't everything. There are many things that money cannot buy.
It
Yes,
seems that
Mrs.
money
Tree.
can buy voters, though.
What you must remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word. And the word and civilization, they are the same thing. They are the gifts. It is the
I think that we
opportunity
might kill
have,
these people at some
the
point.
chance to live
That's
among
the
people who are
that is the
decent,
feeling I'm getting.
who do not kill each other, and who let you worship in peace.
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing. But you only have to ask me if you need help.
Indeed.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
Bacon? You cannot get bacon because you go to the Bed of Oasis, but enjoy your time there. I'll see you when you get back. Wow, we look scroungy. We look frustrated. Violent, devilish. Let's do it, chat. Actually, let me move my face here. Can I get bacon? See you in 5 minutes. Exactly right, Ekin. Let's go move my face away from the map. That should work well. Get a little farther. Beautiful. Also, I feel like the controls are gonna be old. Yeah, okay. The controls are gonna be old. You sprint by holding X, and you run. You run by holding X, and you sprint by tapping X. That's actually kind of hilarious. That's awful. The blip on your map, head to the tavern. Let's do it. Tutorials. We have Chad. Where are we? 1, 2, 3. Looks like depending on how many times we tap, the farther we run, I think. Okay, let's go to the barn. Let's see what's going on. I have no clue what this story is about either, besides that it's a Western, so I'm thinking it's gonna be damn good.
You must be John Marston.
Sometimes.
I'm Jake. Your
Oh,
friend
oh my
Triangle
God.
hired me to
It's
guide
sci-fi,
you.
obviously.
Hey, my
Dang, is that
friends.
right?
So pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front.
Are we talking like Alien versus Predator, or are we talking like Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, or are we talking like Star Wars kind of sci-fi? It's good to see you, Dagum. How are you today, my man? Welcome back in. Oh, we're following this fool. We're gonna find out really soon. Good. I'm down to find out. Shh, don't spoil the Westworld plot. Oh, this is sorry, excuse me. I thought we were playing Red Dead Redemption, not Westworld.
Take it easy until we're out of town. Ain't no point in causing a ruckus.
Come on.
And to replay the first game, it is indeed, Buzz, or play it for the first time, man. How are you doing, Buzz? How are you doing? Throw the horse and move faster, tap X. Hold X, your horse will maintain its current... Ah, interesting. Cool, that's actually a pretty decent system. Welcome back in, Buzz. It's good to see you, my man. Alright, I slowed and stopped my horse.
Mercy, you want to visit?
That's right.
Ain't taking nobody up to the
Ooh,
fort
you just
in a
hold
long
X to
time.
match their
Great
speed.
place
I
for a
like
decent
that.
fella to wanna visit.
You never really
Ain't
know,
no
Buzz. I've never
said
played
I
it
was
before,
a
man. This is my
decent
first playthrough
Been
ever.
bandits
How?
for years now.
Dude, I've heard
Most
really
say
good
it
things,
was
though.
built during the Mexican
So I don't want to
War.
be spoiled,
All kinds of soldiers
but
around
I
back
do want to be
then.
prepared
leave?
for Red Dead 2 when it comes out.
Sure. I heard they had to go up north to fight Indians. Maybe they got tired of being soldiers and went looking for
Is that right, Brew?
You know how.
And why are you going to make mention of it being a different
So
game?
what are you doing up at the fort?
I'm looking for an old
I think...
friend.
Oh,
Like
I see.
said,
Chat,
you ain't
don't pay
gonna
attention to that
find
Dr.
many
Bretonian
folk
bot.
around those parts
Oh,
these days.
really
Don't
quickly,
you?
I'm going to turn the subtitles on because clearly it's a bot. And a poorly designed one as well. Bretonian, well, I'll have to message Bretonian later and let him know that his account has been taken over. Except for my paternity leave ends Tuesday. That's solitaire. That is kind of a bummer, my man. That is kind of a bummer. All right, let's get the subtitles on if we can. I am using headphones in a way. Display, if there's even subtitles, who knows? There genuinely may not be. Grand Theft Equine, obviously, yes. That is what this game is. It is a precursor to Grand Theft Auto for those that have never seen it before. We can have some cheats. Nice, I like it. So good. It's so good. You beat, oh nice, I beat it as well, dude. What ending did you go with? And Knives, it's good to see you, my man. How are you doing today, dude? Huh, I wonder if it's even possible to have subtitles on. That'd be kind of a bummer if it wasn't. I got banned during the intro. You did, Knives. You very much did. And Dagman, enjoy your time in the bed. Oasis, my friend. We've been having a lot of people getting taken out today. We definitely have been. I dominate the world as its mistress. Me too, Bretonian. Me too, dude. It was a good ending. I enjoyed it. Because he used my name. I know that's not how it works, but let me live my dream. How do you know it's not how it works, Knives? That could be in the programming. It could be a very complicated AI. Okay, so it looks like there really just is no option for this. I think I might... It seems like the voices are a little bit low. Oh, there's not even... Nice. There's not even a option for voice effects. Let's just go. Are a thing in the game? They are. Okay, well, where do I find them? Anyway, I'm just gonna keep riding. For now.
I mean, I ain't
7 out of 7 in a row. Hell yeah,
Well,
Knives.
he ain't been
Congratulations,
friends
man.
for a long time.
That's true, Solitaire. Ekin has already gotten his due diligence. He's done his due diligence and gotten his due awards, I guess.
Are you planning on spending any time in Armadillo, Mr. Marston?
In Armadillo.
I ain't planning on staying very long.
We're in a place
if
called
you're
Armadillo.
fishing
I
for
like it.
some female company, you can do a lot worse than Armadillo. Fine as cream gravy they are. Not like Thieves Landing. Dang, those girls ain't even
I wonder if we could
fit
just
for a
straight up
drinking
shoot this
man
guy.
to hold up with.
Solitaire,
I'm
you.
afraid.
All right, my friend.
Y'all?
Oh, it won't let me shoot him, damn it. It will not let me shoot him. Ekin, closing in on that 10K, my friend. Your wealth grows
Well,
daily.
it was the marshal who hired me. Lee Johnson, do you know him?
I think I heard his name.
Says he got a telegram from some Blackwater big bugs asking for a guide. I guess it's none of my business.
That's right.
I think it's none of your business either. Buzz, enjoy your time with the Ben Oasis as
You ain't
well,
very
my man. And
talkative, are you?
No.
let me know if you
I'm
plan on
just
replaying
chewing
this
the
game.
dog, mister. It's
It
how
sounds like
I
you
am.
must be
I don't
excited.
need nothing fine.
Second,
Trust
please.
me. There's
More
things you're
bands.
better off
Right.
not knowing.
This is specifically for Knives' pleasure. What is that emote, Solitaire?
Damn coyotes. What a waste of good meat. Watch it, will you? Almost there, Mr. Marston. Just over this hill.
Look at Carcass. Interesting. Eric, thank you for the 20 bits, my friend. The fruits of your hard labor, the bit mines. All of the fruits. I appreciate the hard work, my
Listen,
friend.
mister.
I really do.
This here
Hope you
is
enjoyed your time
Fort
in the
North.
mid mines.
Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
It's a baby.
This is where we part ways.
Baby with pacifier.
You have yourself a good time.
That is creepy as hell. Look at Solitaire. Oh, God. It's good, but it's creepy. And cheers again, guys. Welcome in, everybody. Listen to the story now. I'm listening. Don't you worry. He said, enjoy my time in here.
Let's go.
Story? There's no story. This is a Diablo-esque hack and slash. All right, let's do it.
Bill! Bill, I've come for you! Bill Williamson! Come out here right now!
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
You must think I was born yesterday.
Bill!
You always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill.
Bill,
You raised my
I'm
brother.
here for your money.
Come to try to save you.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Well, you never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
You implore me? You implore me.
You implore me,
You always
champ.
were one for fancy words. Oh. Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge.
Ooh.
No
Is-
Dutch. And no more you. Implores. I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
I implore you,
Well?
champ.
Oh. Poor John.
Game over. That is it, Egan. That is it. So they came and got me. That's kind of nice. First shot fired, last shot fired. You've earned a trophy. Feels good. You know, it's kind of actually really interesting to get the mild experience of playing on a PlayStation because I've literally never used one before. So seeing all the weird trophies and hotkeys and stuff it's pretty funny actually.
Well, you're alive.
So it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I was. Oh.
I actually love the voice acting so far,
Well,
though.
you'll be okay. Once you
love
didn't
it,
die,
Chad.
the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
I'm sorry, madam. Should have left me there to die.
$15
wanna die?
dollars.
I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston. John Marston.
Bonnie McFarland. Miss Bonnie McFarland.
Well, you may be right, Miss McFarland. I don't know.
Huh. So what were you doing?
Trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
Isn't it amazing to
Bill
think about the
Williamson?
difference, Buzz?
Long time ago.
Well, what was he like?
Dumb.
Just like you.
Thank you.
Graphics are amazing.
See my hat?
I have. And, what will you do now?
Now I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later? Help me patrol the perimeter.
I would
We
love
can earn
to.
back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Let's
Of
do it.
course.
Let's do it.
And thank you for saving my life, I mean.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
I'll bear that in mind.
Did she just whisper side quest under her breath? I think she did. All right, chat. Right. Yes, of course, Solitaire. What else would we be doing? Bonnie is on the map. I have to say, I don't like the run system very much. Where you have to mash X to continue running. It's kind of weird, but that's okay. And it's my only complaint so far. Is this a Bioshock mod? No, it's not, Jasper. It's a Skyrim mod. But it's one of those really expansive Skyrim mods that completely rewrites the story. It's good stuff. It's very good stuff. Used to be, it is indeed. Mash to run, oh god, that's awful. I mean, it's not that bad, but it's awful. Same engine, yeah, I believe it. I was like, what's his main quest? Ah, I take it back then, Ethan. I must have misheard. I gotta speak in my southern accent this entire playthrough. That alright with you, Chad? As I am originally from the South, I might as well show it, but just for this
Where we
game.
lock up good-for-nothing outlaws such as yourself.
I'm happy enough with my current quarters right now, Miss McFarland.
The oldest of men classified.
I picked out a fine horse for you.